I'd like to extend my greeting and introduce myself as you know me and when I met you as Red Crow. Many years have passed since I spoke with many of you, and we were told long ago that we would see America come and go. I often wondered what generation that would be. What would be the signs that we would see America in its failing times? And I think we're in that. And I think that this kind of exploitation is more recognizable and identifiable, and the cultures are getting stronger and beginning to realize it's about your own survival and not about America so much. But the more pollution there is, the more cancer there is. So you begin to see a nation dying from within more than anything else. And the family unit is falling apart so much that there is no more family. And yet they keep talking about family values. It's long gone. The people who move away from their own families and they never see them. People die, lonely people, wherever they are. But in the Indian teachings, we're taught to stay and keep with the extended family. We are all in a struggle in this world. And I think we are committed to our own personal struggles, no matter what the time takes, no matter how long it takes. Our ancestors told us and gave us directions on how we should view our responsibilities and our objectives. And I'm very happy to have lived in this time, to have met some of the great leaders of your people. I've been to Amazon jungle in Brazil and spoke to leaders there, Indian leaders. I've been to Hawaii, and I've been to Central and South America and South Pacific Islands. And there's a larger struggle going on for all of us. And I think our ways are part of a diverse world that needs respect. Our ways need respect, much like yours. Another form of racism called racism in sports. We're in the capital city of this nation. We have the term Redskins, Washington Redskins, in the capital city of this country, Washington, D.C. At the same time, all these leaders go every Sunday to watch the Redskins. They leave their homes saying, I love the Redskins, and go watch the Redskins play. In the dictionary identifies the term Redskin as a term that denigrates Indian people. So the government has passed a mandate that institutions and schools who get government funds should abolish their mascots, Indian mascot images and racist slogans that they have. And a lot of people, even Indian people, may not feel offended by it. But if you know your ceremonies and your culture, you'll know the offense takes place and it's obvious. So I think there's a time when all racism in sports will be abolished. It is moving slowly across this country and educating people. And in a world where we need to build on mutual respect, we first have to get rid of racism in sports, mascots. Our children have to live under the kind of racist attitudes that are expressed through mascot racism in sports. Movies do it the same way. As we get older, I find our health is the most important thing we got. And I began to realize how short life is. Everything is spiritual. Everything has a spirit. Everything was brought to you by the Creator, the one Creator. Some people call him God, some people call him Buddha, some people call him Allah, some people call him other names. We call him Tunkasina, grandfather. Time evolves and comes to a place where it renews again. There is first a purification time, then there's renewal time. We were told that we would see America come and go. And in a sense, America is dying from within because they forgot the instructions on how to live on earth. Everything is coming to a time where prophecy and man's inability to live on earth in a spiritual way will come to a crossroad of great problems. It's the Hopi belief, it's our belief that if you're not spiritually connected to the earth and understand the spiritual reality of how to live on earth, it's likely you will not make it. Over 95% of our body is water. And in order to stay healthy, you got to drink good water. When the European first came here, Columbus, we could drink out of any river. If the Europeans had lived the Indian way when they came, we'd still be drinking out of water because the water is sacred. The air is sacred. Our DNA is made of the same DNA as the tree. The tree breathes what we exhale. When the tree exhales, we need what the tree exhales. So we have a common destiny with the tree. We are all from the earth. And when the earth, the water, the atmosphere is corrupted, then it will create its own reaction. Mother is reacting. You should learn how to plant something. That's the first connection. You should treat all things as spirit. Realize that we are one family. It's never something like the end. Just like life, there is no end to life. I want to wish you good health at this time. Mmiw.